Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for in returns for you guys to smash that like button, and if it's your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a single video and you're up to date on our chart analysis here with 42 Vision and everything that we talk about and discuss within the chart. So here we are with Muln stock, and on 42 Vision we had hit a dip area, right? Back on June 23rd, we talked about how the transition almost completed here, came back down, did not hit another dip area. It is finding support there, coming back up, and if you look at the bigger picture here, it's done a full transition from white with red borders to bright green, and today it's pulling down lower. Now, we're going to talk about some key levels here within the chart and what we need to be aware of moving forward, but before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and getting connected over to our 42 Vision indicators. So here we are with the stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single one of them gave jumps of 5 to 10%, 10% plus, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was NRSN. We caught this one in the pre-market as it was having strength and pulling back towards the bell. It actually started to consolidate towards the bell, picked up again, and after the bell, giving a highest point of possibility of 40% plus, guys, within minutes. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity with 42 Vision, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Muln stock, Muln Automotive Inc. And as I stated earlier in the video, we have done a complete transition from the dip area to the rip area, which is white with red borders, extreme weakness, and extreme strength once it hits bright green. Now, if it didn't have a continuation back to back like it did here previously, back on June 21st, on the 20th, and on the 22nd, things could change really fast, and they did. It went from bright green back to dark green with red borders, and it's done the transitions back down towards red bars. Now it's trying to fight here between red with green borders. Now we need to talk about support levels and resistance levels, as well as the extra layers of confirmation with our bull and bear indicators. I'm going to pull them up, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to our SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the chart. So here I have the 15-minute chart, and you could see that we had a bull indicator pop up towards the second half of the day on Friday, right on the 24th of June, and things started to go into full strength. And today it hit on the 15-minute 2 bright green bars within that sideways movement, right? But a bear indicator popped up, and that bear indicator has held true. Things shifted back down to dark green with red borders and red bars back to the downside, and it broke through 2 key support levels that we talked about in the previous video. And you could see here how it was trying to fight to hold itself up within this area. You could see it right there, right? All the way back to this area back on June 23rd and today on the 27th. So we need to talk about what's going on here in the bigger picture. This is the 15-minute. It shows a little bit of more volatility, but we're going to look at the 4-hour and the 1-day as well to go ahead and see things from the bigger picture. So let's go ahead and pull up the 4-hour here, and you could see on the 4-hour it's been under a bear indicator since way up here at 157. The transition had began on the 23rd from bright green with red borders to dark green with red borders, and followed by a bear indicator, and things have actually tried to come back up here as today in the pre-market and also towards the end of the day on June 24th. And it hit highs here of 153, rejected previous highs of the pre-market highs of the 24th, and things have continued to go lower, and we broke through some key support levels, okay? So on the 4-hour, this bull indicator has been canceled out, and this bear indicator is dominating over the chart. We need another bull indicator to pop up if there's any reversal that does happen with strength to cancel out this bear indicator on the 4 hour. Okay, now on the 1 day you could see that things are still under a bull indicator, but we no longer have bright green bars and we're shifting downwards to dark green with red borders. If this continues, the biggest thing that we need to watch is if there's going to be a continuation from dark green with red borders to red bars. Okay, that is what I'm watching very closely here on 42 vision, because the last time this happened, this bull indicator was holding true, no bear indicator. But if it happens this time at these higher levels for a second time, it's going to be very significant if it goes from dark green with red borders as it did here to red bars in this continuation of a downtrend, and if a bear indicator pops up canceling out this bull indicator. Those are the key things I'm watching right now closely on 42 vision on the 4 hour and the 1 day. But back to the 15 minute, we could see here within the volatility, it's been under a bear indicator, and there's been a lot of shifts, right, from bull to bear indicators nearly almost every single day within the pre-markets and the next day, right? So right now, what's the key level we need a breakthrough to actually have any strength? Well, one of the first steps to actually have some strength here and the bulls to actually find support would be up here at 146, the highs in the aftermarket hours. But significantly more important is 153, which is slightly above the highs of the pre-market on Friday and today's highs. We need to see the bulls break above that. We need this bear indicator to get canceled out like this one back on Friday. But if a bull indicator was to pop up down here anywhere in a reversal back up, it needs to hold its strength and not pull right back down to where it started like it did today. Okay, this is super important. Now, to the downside, we do have some key levels to keep in mind, and today's lows are the first support level to watch, which is 131. If that gets broken through, the next support level is down here at 120, and below that would be at 110. Those are the key support levels I'm watching to the downside. And if this bear indicator continues to hold true, and if these shifts on 42 vision continue to dominate, and if we go into a dip area, which is white with red borders, in the continuation of these red bars dominating and bear indicator, and if it comes back up, I will be watching 42 vision for these transitions of red with green borders going to dark green, and then the bright greens continuing in the upside and breaking through resistance, guys. It's going to be very important for the bulls to break above 146 and then get themselves back up towards 153, and then we could start talking about higher levels and stay away from the lows down here at 131 and 120 and 110. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.